So we have arrived at the summer equinox, and this is the time when our diet changes quite a bit actually, because we have less of the flowering brassicas and more of the fruits. So yeah, it's quite a nice transition after winter. But I mean, months running up to now have been pretty abundant still, but yeah, let's just have a quick look at the table, see what we've got. So started picking some of these little red onions. These are the ones I planted sowed back in August, and grew in my asparagus bed. And they're reasonable. I mean, they're obviously not very big, but I don't really care. You know, they'll last us now until the main cut onions are ready. And we've also got plenty of these tough ball onions as well, also sown in August, but these bulb a month earlier than these Lilia do. Started picking some nice beetroot, some gorgeous kale. I just love this reddy sort of green, well, purpley kale. Carrots that have outgrown the tubs that they grew in. Broad beans, plenty of those. Purple potatoes, these are Vita Noir, and little Charlottes. Probably the last of the spinach for a while now. Plenty of spring cabbages. Well, these are actually mini Savoys, so they're not a traditional spring cabbage, but we've got plenty of spring cabbage to come. Pointy head ones, but really loving these Savoys. I'm picking some, I've got like quite a few of these little tiny red cabbages, and I've got so many big red cabbages, you know, this sort of size, that if I don't start picking these now, I'll never get around to eating them. And I actually quite like these red cabbage leaves, even though that seemed like really tough. Once they're cooked, they're actually really quite succulent and nice, almost meaty. They're quite nice. Anyway, lots of white with purple dashes, and true purple cauliflowers, and calabrese. We've still got quite a few cauliflowers and calabrese to come, but nowhere near the volumes that we've been picking all the way through spring. Absolutely gorgeous little salad onions, celery, beans. These are Algarve, these French beans. Really nice. They're kind of my favourite. They've done so much better than the Cobra, and so we've just planted another batch of these, and actually got some little side shoots off the cauliflowers as well, so I was kind of quite pleased with those. And then we've got the courgettes, huge numbers of cucumbers, even though we eat them during the week as well as this sort of big Saturday harvest. And I've got loads left on that I could have picked, but yeah, we've had hundreds at this point of cucumbers, so they've really been the star of the show. Loads of gooseberries at the moment, picking these. This isn't all the fruit we've picked this week. We picked loads on the day that we've eaten it, but I just picked a little bit extra just to show you what we've got. So loads of gorgeous strawberries, raspberries, gooseberries, mixed currants, and of course, finally, for the second time, last week we had just enough tomatoes for eating fresh. This week we've got more than enough tomatoes for eating fresh, and probably just enough peas. We've had peas now for, I don't know, 2 months at least, but we're just slightly short of peas right now, but that'll pick up next week. And yeah, we'll be back in pea abundance again. And all the lettuce bases, which I'm going to turn into salads. So I'll do that now, and you can see the end result. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. It's a nice harvest for this time of year, and it gets better from here. So my name's Steve, this is the Outgrow channel, and I'll see you soon.